today we're going to review one of the newest Dragon Ball games that come out recently. It's called Dragon Ball FighterZ with a Z. Well, depends on how you pronounce it. It didn't really clarify with us on like how you're supposed to like properly say it. But Dragon Ball FighterZ, Fight.
Dragon Ball FighterZ is a 3v3 fighting game featuring characters from the Dragon Ball universe and paying a great homage to made the series. It provides fast action, great visuals, and allowing you to see all your characters scream their way to victory. The game is available on multiple platforms including the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC, and roughly at a price of $40. The story goes like this. Android 21 from the Red Ribbon Army is creating an army of clones to take down the Z Fighters. However, the story is played out in 3 different perspectives. The heroes, featuring Goku, the villains from the show, and from the androids' perspectives. You are somewhat interacted with them via this linking system. Basically, you're like this little spiritual bubble that goes into their bodies and prepares the characters for fighting. Now, the story can come off as a bit repetitive, since it pretty much says the exact same thing three whole times, and it did tend to get a bit boring. But I felt like, for Dragon Ball standards, it was pretty fine. But since you did buy a game, we have to understand that the gameplay is the most important aspect here. It does not disappoint, and it goes to a level even further beyond.
Dragon Ball games that actually has a more like competitive side to like the fighting system. It's basically made to be like most like fighting games. It's built off like the same kind of like engine as in other games like Guilty Gear or Blaze Blue from Arc System Works, who also developed this game. Well, there you go. Everybody pulls off all of their iconic moves. The Kamehameha, the fighting system has like an auto combo feature. It's sort of like, at times some people may think it's somewhat cheap, but it's a lot. But you're not going to get far just by pressing square a bunch of times. So I recommend you just spend most of your time in practice mode.
Take the time, practice. It makes perfect. It's really simple. It's good for beginners, and it allows you to pull off some really cool shit, like this, for example.
You're not the one who will create the new world. We are humanity.
However, there are some gripes I have with the game. First off comes with the DLC. Not that it's bad or anything. The DLC characters that come up, the 8 DLC characters that come up are pretty nice, but it's strange how 2 of them are base forms of the existing characters. So basically, it's like buying a car without a steering wheel, and then the steering wheel comes as part of the sports package. Kinda weird. But hey, they got some pretty cool play styles, and I guess that makes up for it if you get the season pass. It's alright. Also, there are some missed opportunities they have for some of the characters' finishers. For example, base Vegeta has no grade A form for his level 3, but he uses the one he did to kill Nappa from the show. Now, not that there's anything wrong with that, but is it just me, or did anybody want to hear a very bad, horribly timed Christopher Reeve-based joke? Just me? No? Alright. Let's face it. We should thank whoever collected all of the Dragon Balls to be able to grant us the wish of such a great game.
So, alright, so here we come with the final verdict for Dragon Ball FighterZ. I give this game a passing grade of S+. S+. Since the gameplay is wonderful, absolutely wonderful, so many layers to it, there's a lot of modes, and provides a lot of fan service to Dragon Ball fans and fighting game fans, essentially. And should you buy this game for 60, it's roughly around 40 bucks, roughly around like $40. So I'd say yes, you should do it. You should do it. Use all that hard-earned money. See my broke ass next time on Broke Ass Game Reviews.
Guns of Barrett, I am immortal! It's time! Samus is finished! He won't lose to someone who believes in nothing but himself! Ha! Impossible! This cannot be! Thank you, everyone. Trunks!